What is good, YouTube? Your boy Clifford Shockley back again. CG fam, hope y'all checking in. Hope y'all doing good out there. Hope y'all staying safe and staying consistent. And I haven't been on here talking in a little while. Been busy, you know. Everybody's been busy inside the house. But you know, quarantine life and everything like that. So you guys saw that I put on the channel what topics do you guys want me to talk about this week. And I'm gonna cover a couple of the topics you guys put down for me. So first one was talk about self-esteem and self-worth. Well, I think I know why you asked for this, because you know that I battled with depression before, and I know a lot of you guys who are watching me right now actually battle with depression. And I feel like everyone battles with depression on some sort of level and everything like that. So what I did to help me get out of the depression state and everything was working out was my outlet, and that helped out a whole bunch. But I just changed my situation, changed my habits, and just found new positive things to do in life. So if your situation is very terrible, then change your situation. You have control over what you are doing, who you're around, and you can control that. So you need to change that yourself if you want to improve your self-esteem. And just knowing your value in general and overall will help you know your self-worth. So changing all those things, like I told you to change before, will help you to know how much you're worth. You know your own value, and then you'll know your self-worth, and that will help to improve your self-esteem. So I'm not going to go into more detail on that one. That's the general gist of that. Someone asked, do I do weights for lower back, deadlifts maybe, or just stick with body weight? So recently I actually have started incorporating deadlifts into my workout. I was against deadlifts for the longest time because I thought that, oh man, they're gonna tear my back up. But if you're doing it with proper form and you actually are not ego lifting, you'll be fine. And the reason why I started to incorporate more weights and stuff like that is because I do plan on starting to get into powerlifting once all of this COVID quarantine stuff is over with. So yes, I do occasionally do deadlifts for lower back, but I also still do a lot of body weight exercises for lower back. And last but not least, how about the story of your life and how you dealt with your problems? Man, well, I actually got a video. I'm gonna put it overhead right here. Little card's gonna pop up and you can see about like where I'm from, about my time in the Marine Corps and all that good stuff like that. But to sum it up, I'm from a small town, made it out of small town, and my childhood was pretty, I don't feel like it was overly dramatic or anything like that, but I grew up in a single parent home. I got two sisters, and I don't feel like my childhood was very exciting. One day I'm probably gonna do a documentary about my life or something like that, maybe, who knows what I feel like. But after I left home, I went to the Marine Corps, and then I was in a non-deployable unit for like 4 years. And then after that, I went overseas and worked overseas for 4 years, 4.5 years, 5 or whatever, came back, then went overseas again, came back, got out of the military, and that's where I'm at now. Been out of the military for about 7 months, 8 months roughly. And so you asked, how have I dealt with my problems? Whatever problem that I have, I always look for solutions so I can mitigate the problem and complete it or find a way to solve it so I don't have to deal with it anymore. Everyone has problems, and one thing I can tell you about problems is there's always going to be problems. The richest person in the world has problems. The poorest person in the world has problems. So you're always going to have problems. So you just have to be able to deal with the failure and any problem that arises, and take everything with a grain of salt, and don't let your problems overwhelm you. Because if you fight every problem that pops up in your life, if you treat it like it's the end of the world, then you're going to have a long life, because you're going to have a bunch of problems. Life's always throwing problems at you, and you cannot allow that to defeat you. Because if each one of those, let's just say a problem is a brick, and each brick that comes, you're punching through one. You're like, man, my hand's bloody now. Well, guess what? Your hand's gonna get stronger over time, and you're gonna have to understand how to punch through that brick and get better at that, so that next one comes, by the time the 1,000th brick came, you punch through it like it was nothing to you. Because that's how you gotta deal with your problems when they come. Take everything with a grain of salt. Don't take life so serious, because it's really not that serious, to be honest with you. It's all gonna be over one day, and we're all put on this earth to love each other and to give back and just thrive with one another and be happy. And that's what life's about, you know, and do what you love to do and do what you enjoy. So if you're in a situation that you're not liking, then change your situation. Move yourself to a situation that's gonna be more positive for you. But yeah, that's the questions you guys asked. Hopefully I covered those in enough detail for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy Clifford Shockley. See you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, and all that good stuff. Dang, it's been a minute since I did this outro, so I kind of forgot some of this stuff. But yeah, make sure y'all getting those consistent gains and staying consistent. Make sure you guys are getting those consistent gains in fitness and life. See you guys in the next one. Peace.